Every once in a while, I think it's important for us to look around locally at what's historically significant. Does anyone know what this structure is? Megan!
Portland Observatory. Observatory.
Yes, the Portland Observatory is correct. And obviously you guys have seen this from afar. How many people have seen it close up? About half of you guys. That's great. Okay, so what was the observatory built for?
Communication.
Observing the ocean and the ships.
Observing the ocean and the ships. Partially correct, yes. The observatory, and hence its name, was used to look for ships off the shore as they approached the very important harbor of Portland. Portland. Okay? And it was built in 1807, and it functioned all the way till 1923. 1923. This was before the era, or at least before the era of mass telecommunications that you guys live by today with your tweeting and twitting and all that other stuff that you guys do. There wasn't even really, for the most part, functioning telegraphs this time period. That would come a little bit later in the mid-1800s. Oh man, we ran out of time. This is what that's like. Well, there were four major reasons why the observatory was put out of business. First, the invention of the radio made communicating via the tower not all that important. Secondly, the invention of the steel-hulled steamship made transporting goods across the Atlantic very predictable. Shipments would be received on time, unlike wind power. Third, and related to the second, steel-hulled ships also allowed for ice to be broken along the St. Lawrence River by ice-breaking ships. This allowed transportation directly to Quebec and Montreal, but Portland had been important for prior to this. And the fourth reason was the Grand Trunk Railroad, which served as a hub between Portland, Quebec, and Montreal, was nationalized in 1923 and shut down in Portland, Maine. But for 116 years, the Portland Observatory served as a landmark of the rich heritage that Portland, Maine has with the ocean. Today, during the summer, you can still visit this famous landmark at the top of Munjoy Hill.